Hey guys, long time WoW player Kiva here. Today I would like to talk to you about my talent choices for my favourite class, the Resto Druid in 7.1. In this video, I'll be going over which talents I prefer to use for raid encounters. But first of all, I'm not a theory crafter, so my choices are what I find works best for me, so here we go. In the first tier, I prefer to go with Prosperity, because I like having the extra Swiftmen for the old crap moments when hots just aren't enough. But for the second tier, I always go for Displacer Beast. As we all know, mobility can be a matter of life or death in some fights, such as Nefendra in Emerald Nightmare, where you find yourself trapped by rock patches with a breath coming your way, or even Airsock if you need to get out of the raid fast when you have the charge on you. In the third tier, I stick with Guardian Affinity. Although the extra 5-yard range on spells from the Balance Affinity seems nice, I would rather have the 6% reduced damage taken, as some bosses' abilities can hit like a truck on the raid, especially on Mythic, and a dead healer can't reach anyone with heals. For the fourth tier, I tend to keep Typhoon. I find it comes in useful on fights like Il'gynoth for knocking back the blobs towards the eye, or just helping control them that little bit better, allowing things to go that bit more smoother, which is always nice when progressing on that boss. It can be a pain in the arse if I'm honest. For the fifth tier, it's more of a choice for me. Depending on how my mana is holding up on a fight, I will either take Soul of the Forest, or I'll take Incarnation Tree of Life. I find that Soul of the Forest is nice when used together with Prosperity for the extra Swiftmend. It also feels like it increases your throughput on a more steady level compared to Incarnation. Now I take Incarnation if I find that we need an extra cooldown for a certain mechanic, or even just because it seems to take some of the mana pressure off because of the 30% reduced cost to rejuvenation. For the sixth tier, I usually take Spring Blossom. It gives a really nice boost on fights where people stack nicely, but we all know that feeling of having to ask people to stand in our efflorescence while they focus on deeps. But I recently got the legendary boots, the Essence of Infusion, meaning my Tranquility heals people under 50% HP for 50% more. I'm currently testing how Inner Peace works with them on certain fights, and having a 2-minute cooldown on Tranquility can really help. For my final tier, I personally take Flourish. I find that it can be even stronger when used in conjunction with the artifact weapon ability Essence of Ganir. But if you're having trouble with your mana lasting for a full fight, maybe take Moment of Clarity. This way, your next 3 regrowths will have no mana cost instead of just the 1. I try not to use regrowth outside of Moment of Clarity procs anyway, because I find it can drain your mana reserves much faster than you think. So that's it for me. As I said at the start, I'm not really a theory crafter, this is just what I find works for me, and I really hope that you like this video and it can help you on your adventures. But have fun and take care guys, bye! Done a couple of it's different to WoW, it's a different sort of game. See, WoW I can just keep playing and playing. This game, once I've gone through it and I know where the scares are, I need some other colours so it won't be scary. It's not just white. It won't be scary. Little pig.